Hi everyone. Today I'll be analyzing episode 5 and 6 of Light and Magic using project management team dynamic concepts. I'll discuss the major challenges, team development stages, project approaches, communication issues, and one key lesson learned. In episode 5, Morphing, ILM is developing the morphing effect used in Willow. Around minutes 14 through 19, the team is trying to create a seamless transformation between characters using technology that had never been done before. The biggest challenge was technical uncertainty. They knew what the final effect should look like, but they didn't know exactly how they were going to achieve it. Then, in episode 6, No More Pretending You're Dinosaurs, the focus shifts from development of CGI dinosaurs for Jurassic Park. Around minutes 22 through 28, ILM presents Dinosaur Animation Test. The major challenge wasn't just creating the technology, but convincing stakeholders and industry professionals that CGI could replace traditional stop-motion animation. For episode 5, I selected the performing stage of Tuckman's model. Around minutes 25 through 31, software engineers, artists, and animators work closely together to solve the morphing challenges. Everyone understands their role and contributes their expertise towards the same goal. The team is highly collaborative and requires very little supervision. For episode 6, I selected the Stormont stage. Around minutes 31 through 37, there is tension as traditional stop-motion artists begin realizing that CGI may replace techniques they've spent years mastering. There are differing opinions about the future of visual effects, which creates resistance and uncertainty. This is a strong example of storming stage because the team is adjusting to a significant change. A waterfall concept appears in episode 5 through risk management. Around minutes 15 through 20, ILM invests significant time and resources into developing morphing technology before knowing whether it will fully work. The desired outcome was clear, but the technical requirements were still evolving. From a project management perspective, this created substantial project risk. An agile concept appears in episode 6, around minutes 18 through 25. The team creates CGI dinosaur test, reviews the results, makes adjustments, and then tests again. This process repeats multiple times. This is a strong example of agile iteration and feedback-driven improvement because progress is made through continuous learning and refinement. In episode 5, around minutes 19 through 24, there are communication challenges between artists and engineers. The artists focus on creative vision while the engineers focus on technical limitations. The root cause is a lack of shared understanding between different specialties. This results in additional revisions and testing before the team reaches the desired outcome. Then, in episode 6, around minutes 32 through 38, conflict emerges as traditional animators react to the growing use of CGI. The root cause is resistance to change and uncertainty about future roles. This creates the tension within the team and highlights the importance of stakeholder management during major transitions. If I were the project manager during the transition to CGI in episode 6, I would involve traditional animators earlier in the process, instead of introducing CGI after significant progress had already been made. I would encourage collaboration between both groups from the beginning. This would help reduce resistance, improve communication, and create stronger buy-in from stakeholders. One of the biggest lessons from these episodes is that successful innovation isn't only about technology, it's about managing people, communication, and change effectively, similar to a change that we're going through now with AI. Again, thank you for the time.